Hey everyone, it's your DIY crypto guy. I hope you guys had a great crypto day, even though we did have a bit of a pullback. I wanted to start off this video with my disclaimer. I'm not a financial advisor, and this is not financial, legal, nor tax advice. I wanted to briefly provide you guys with my opinion on the SEC Ripple slash XRP case that took place today. I wanted to start off with, I believe that there's gross overreach by the SEC in their claim that XRP is a security. I believe that Ripple will seek a motion to dismiss the case. And in listening to the call today, I just noticed that the opening day seemed very unprofessional. They had to, people had to call in to the call, and there's a lot of beeps and background noises. There was, I guess, a moderator that had to continuously interrupt all the various attorneys and remind people to, mute their calls. And I believe right at the end, someone stated or shouted out XRP to the moon. So I just thought that it was very, very interesting. And one thing that I mean, not that I'm a legal expert, but there was evidence that various platforms, and in my opinion could have been maybe Coinbase, reached out to the SEC for guidance to say, hey, are we allowed to sell XRP? We want to ensure that XRP is not a security. However, the SEC did not state that they could not sell it or that it was a security. So it's just a very weird case where it's difficult to understand what angle the SEC is coming from. But in my opinion, their argument is not very substantial. But the market was also affected a little bit today. Some of you may be aware that MoneyGram publicly announced that they would temporarily stop using XRP until a result was determined, which is understandable because they are publicly traded. And also keep in mind that MoneyGram stock was plummeting prior to the agreement to use XRP. And once they came on board with XRP, which, by the way, Ripple paid MoneyGram to use XRP, their stock shot up. So this is, if you need to fact check that, you can research it. But if you just look at MoneyGram stock over the last, 8 to 12 months, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. And, just to look at the overall market, I believe that over the next few days, we're going to see some very interesting things. There's going to be there may be many angles to take into consideration on how to get into this market or sell or hold. So there's many things that you guys are going to have to take into consideration as to what's the best strategy for you. Is it a good time to hold or HODL? Is it a good time to sell? Fear, uncertainty, and doubt. Or is it a good time to buy? No one's going to be able to predict that. And, there's a lot of things to take into consideration. But you also have to think about, what are big financial institutions doing? If you notice, there's a little bit of a scare campaign. There's a lot of discouragement, meaning that, with these SEC cases, with these massive swings, Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies are very speculative. They could go down to zero, so it's best that you don't invest in them. But this fear does cause some of the weaker hands to sell Bitcoin, Ethereum. But as soon as you sell Bitcoin and Ethereum, what happens to those Bitcoin and Ethereum? They get bought up immediately. If you notice, all these dips, there are big institutions buying up your Bitcoin and your Ethereum. So I've mentioned many times, follow big money. Follow what they're doing. Are they selling or are they accumulating? Something to take into consideration. As you guys have noticed over the last few weeks, we have seen almost a vertical increase in cryptos, especially Bitcoin, Ethereum, and a few others, actually almost all. So it's healthy to see pullbacks. In my opinion, pullbacks are also necessary. And if you're fortunate enough to time these pullbacks, and I call these pullbacks, I don't use the term crash, because if you've been in the space as long as I have, 10, 20, 30% pullback, that's normal. It's healthy. It's expected. But for more of you new guys, don't be discouraged or be scared. This is just part of being in cryptos. There's also a lot of short selling. There's a lot of profit taking. So if you're also in a good position to take profits, I always suggest that you take profits. And I also wanted to kind of mention to you guys, it's a good thing to diversify. You may listen to some people and they may be very, very pro Bitcoin. Others may be very, very pro XRP. Others may be pro Doge, DeFi, NFTs. In my opinion, it doesn't matter. Someone that has diversified their cryptos, I think, are a smart and sophisticated investor. There's nothing wrong with owning multiple coins, but it's just what your strategy is. You hold on to Bitcoin and Ethereum for a longer purpose. You dabble in XRP, Cardano, other DeFi coins for more of a short term. So it's all part of your strategy. But remember, diversify. We're going to see some very interesting things over the next few weeks. In my opinion, I think it's going to be fun. So definitely enjoy the ride. I wanted to go over, CoinMarketCap, just to refresh again, just to kind of see how things are going. But, as of tonight, Eastern Standard Time, there's nothing really too exciting going on. We may see a little bit more of a pullback over the next few hours or even a day. But in my opinion, I don't think anything significant yet. We may see a nice adjustment, but not quite yet. So I'm going to leave it there. I just ask you guys if you can please like, subscribe, and share this video. It definitely helps me out in helping this channel grow. And the more people that are informed, the better. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, please leave me a comment below, and I promise that I will get back to you. All right, guys. Hope you have a great evening, and look forward to my video tomorrow. Cheers.